Hey guys, we're here. We're back. Week two. We just completed it of the 21 day fix. So we have a couple things to tell you about what we experienced.
So how was week 2 for you?
Week two was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I'm getting used to the portion thing. And we've been shopping together, which is kind of fun, making a shopping list before we shop. So everything was good except for my last day, which was Sunday. And I'll talk about that later. Didn't eat a chicken torta, but like I said, I'll tell you later what happened.
What was your favorite meal for the week? Do you have something specific you liked?
We bought some quinoa burgers at Target, which were fabulous. They do have different flavors. Usually a burger guy in the summertime. Obviously, it's not summertime here in Chicago, but so I decided to get the quinoa burgers, and they were really light. After I ate them, they didn't make me feel bloated like usually when I eat a burger in the summertime. After I eat it, I'm just like, so bloated and just want to sit there and watch TV or drink a beer. But yeah, quinoa burgers, definitely good. Check it out. I know they sell them at Target because that's where we got them, and there's other places which Brenda will let you know about where you can also get them. What was your favorite meal?
Um, Quinoa burgers were definitely one of my favorites. Like you said, they're super light, easy to cook. They come in different flavors. I got spicy Italian and regular ones. They were both good. Found them at Target, found them at Jewel also. So if you live in Chicago, the area around, you can go there. If you're outside of Chicago, I'm not really sure. Maybe, I mean, they have Targets everywhere, or Whole Foods maybe, possibly, but they should have them. Sometimes you just have to kind of look in the freezer section because sometimes the healthier options, healthier foods are kind of hidden. So definitely give them a try. Besides that, probably my Greek yogurt. It's usually what I have as a snack. I mix up a small red apple or green apple with it, and I'll add a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of powdered peanut butter. I like to use a chocolate one because that's I love chocolate, and that's as much chocolate as I'm eating right now. And it helps with the cravings. People have been asking, how do you control cravings or what do you do about it? I'm not really having cravings, which is weird because I'm the type of person that likes to have sweets. So before I ever started eating healthier, I always used to want to have something sweet after my dinner or meal. And Shakeology definitely helps a lot with that. So I usually have my chocolate shake, usually around this time or 8 before bed, and that helps. Otherwise, my snacks, like I said, the Greek yogurt and the apple, it's sweet, so it takes care of that. Other than that, it's all in your head. I mean, at work they had cake the other day. Yes, it looked good, but when I thought about it, I knew how if I had eaten that slice, how I would have felt afterwards. And I didn't miss that feeling, and I didn't want to have it, so I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. So I know it's not easy, but over time it gets easier to say no because you think of how it makes you feel, and I the way I feel now compared to the way I feel after I eat a slice of cake is I like the way I am now. So it gets easier, but or you can always have fruit also that grapes are good. There's so many different options. You can look on Pinterest, you can look on Instagram, on Facebook. There's people sharing all kinds of stuff. So it's just a matter of finding a couple things that you enjoy, and allowing yourself to have them once a day or every other day if it's something healthy. What about, so why don't you tell us about yesterday?
So I got an invitation from my cousin to go see the Bulls game, and we got to have the seats in the suite. So food was included, and of course alcohol. I did really good with the food part, which I didn't have a chicken torta like I said. Was excited about that, but then the temptation came in. My cousin's like, "Come on, I got these tickets. Alcohol's included." So I did have some beverages more than what Autumn says they were allowed to. So I did cheat there. But every other day, I did good. But like I said, I am disappointed in myself. But we make mistakes, and when I paid for it today, I had to do a double workout, and then and like I said, we're human, right? We make mistakes. So that was my big mistake yesterday.
So it's, like I said last week, it's just because we had he had a bad day or a couple of drinks isn't gonna undo all the work he's done the past 2 weeks. He's been staying on point with everything, and I've seen him. I've seen the changes that are happening. So it happens. I haven't had any cheats or treats. I had a couple crackers today at my coworker's baby shower. They're like the wheat thins. So I had to give up some carbs for that, but I was proud of passing up on multiple cakes, brownies, cookies, you name it, and it was there. I had a couple grapes and I had a couple crackers. Other than that, I had a couple raisins added into my snack. Those are not on the book, I think, so I guess that's considered a mini treat also, but nothing too crazy. It just, like I said before, sometimes it's not worth it. I'm not really craving anything. It's not like I'm waiting for this week to be over so I can go and binge on something crazy. Not really. I am going to continue doing this once we're done. I'll be traveling, so it'll be a little hard, but I want to show you guys that it's possible. It doesn't matter where you are. If you go out to eat, if you're somewhere else that's not your house, it's just about making choices. And while we're doing this, we're learning how to pick better options. And I'm at the point where I know already. I can eyeball now the portion size that I'm gonna have if I don't have the container. So it's very easy to follow. It's something that you could forever use. You don't have to use the containers forever, but it definitely gives you more knowledge about your portions and how much you're eating and under eating or overeating. Let's see. We've had some people ask us. Some people think there's too much food that they're getting. Some people may think that it's not enough. Everybody's different. There's 4 different calorie brackets, and there's a calculation in the meal plan that tells you how much you're supposed to eat. In my opinion, I'm eating all my meals, but I'm not eating 6 meals. I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'll have 2 snacks, sometimes 1 snack. So it's 4 to 5, depending on the days. Last Friday when I was gonna teach, I was like super hungry beforehand. So I add more protein, or if I'm teaching, I'm doing double workouts already. So if I have to teach also, that's 3 workouts a day. I add more protein, or I add an extra carb, and it's okay to do that. You can eat a little more if you feel hungry, or you can eat a little less if you think it's too much food. The program was designed by nutritionists along with the trainers, so what is in the book you should follow as much as you can, but of course you're not stuffing your face or under eating also. How do you feel about that?
I was definitely agree with the book. Definitely go back to the book. The book obviously was written by someone that knows what they're doing. It's obviously working for us, so definitely use the book as a reference. A lot of the answers that you might have are in that book if you do decide to try the program, if you're not doing that already. So use the book. I know I use it a lot in case I forget just an example of what quinoa is. Sometimes I look and see what it is, what color container I need to use. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Like I said, there's also what I wanted to mention was same thing as Brenda was saying about what we eat. I know sometimes if I have my double workout and then I have to teach Insanity, then I tend to eat a lot more, obviously to what I'm supposed to eat, but sometimes I don't eat all my food if I don't need the fuel. And like Adam says, it's not an eating contest, so you don't have to eat all the food that she recommends. So it's really up to you. You decide what you feel is right amount of food for you. And like I said, with obviously portion controlled.
So overall, I said we had a pretty good week. I mean, I'm feeling good. I have energy. I'm not tired. I'm not feeling hungry. We're, eating a lot of food, enough food. I kind of went by quick. I can't believe this is the last week. It feels kind of weird, but the workouts are still going good. Those don't change. It's the same, same schedule. The last week you are allowed to double up if you want to, but we're doing another workout, so we're still doubling up. But I'm looking forward to weighing in at the end of the week and seeing the results and putting all this together for you guys. So if you have any other questions, you can comment below and let us know, and we'll answer them next week. Otherwise, you can private message us.
Okay. hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we answered some of your questions that you might have had. Otherwise, like Brenda said, feel free to contact either any of us. We're here to help you guys answer any questions, and if we don't know the answers, we can get them for you. Thank you.